welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name's Tess. I film videos and vlogs about working 9 to 5, living the full-time glamorous lifestyle in Toronto. So yeah, welcome. So today I'm gonna be filming a video all about having a YouTube channel and having a 9 to 5, all the fun things that come with that. I posted this question on Instagram asking you guys if you had any questions, and a bunch of people are asking questions about like having a YouTube channel and having a 9 to 5 with like coworkers and just all that sort of stuff. So I picked a bunch of questions. We're gonna get into it. So hope you guys enjoy watching this, and let's get started. Having a 9 to 5 and having a YouTube channel was something I internally debated for so long. It was a huge reason why I didn't even want to make a channel, to be honest. I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit not the normal thing to do. I just feel like when you're starting your career and you're just in like a new job, like having a YouTube channel, I was so worried it would seem like really unprofessional and just like really weird. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at work, I'm very like my work self, and on my YouTube channel, I'm just like my normal. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought it'd be weird if people found out, and like I just don't want to seem unprofessional, and I don't even know. So it was a huge like internal debate. I was wondering if I should even start it like a year ago, but then I did, and everything's fine. And like everything, you think it's such a big deal until you do it, and it's not, and no one actually cares except for you. So also, if you guys are new, I work in project management and marketing at one of the big 4 firms. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, first question is, do your coworkers know about your YouTube channel? Yes, I think. I don't really know. I don't know. Some people have said they've like found my YouTube channel because I've said where I worked, but I never have said where I worked. Well, I have never told anybody at work about my channel. Like I've never just brought up a conversation. Like if someone asks what I did over the weekend, I wouldn't be like, oh, worked on my YouTube videos, because I don't know. It's not really something I would just like bring up. People do know about it though, because I've had a couple people tell me that they know about my channel, so I'm sure they're like watching this video. Yeah, I don't know, I've never brought it up personally, but I do know people know about it because they've told me. I don't know how many people know about it. I'm not really sure. I don't know, I feel like when I was in high school, when I had YouTube back in the day, I was like so insecure about YouTube and stuff, but now I just feel like I'm so proud of this channel. It's not something I'm embarrassed about, and I feel like I'm really professional. Like I don't really ever talk super specifically about work, which I'm gonna get into, but yeah. So to answer the question, yes, people do know about it, so yes. Next question is, how do you manage your 9 to 5 job along with YouTube? How difficult is it to do that? Honestly, it comes and goes. Like some days I'm just feeling so like organized and on top of it, and just like I know exactly what I'm doing, I have the perfect balance. And then other weeks and other days I'm like so overwhelmed because work is really busy, I'm behind on my video schedule, and just like I think the key to balancing YouTube and work is being extremely organized and having a planner, a schedule, having all your videos like done way in advance. I don't find it that hard to balance when I'm organized, which is like 75% of the time, but the other 25% I'm like just, I think it just depends on like how busy you are outside of work. I'm like not that busy. I don't really like do anything else besides work and YouTube and hang out with people. So yeah, that's really like all I do. But I feel like if you had a bunch of hobbies and like did a bunch of stuff, that would, it might be a little bit more difficult. But if you like have literally no life like me, then it might not be that hard. So yeah. Next question is, how do you decide what is too personal to share? Good question. I think when it comes to work, I have really filtered myself, I guess. I just think it's so important to stay professional and be really strategic and smart with what you share. You just never ever know who's watching your videos. No matter where you work, it's always just so important to stay professional and don't, like I would never come on here and like complain about work and give like details. It's just like your real life. And so if someone from work were to come onto your YouTube channel and see you like negatively talking about the company and stuff, I just don't think that would be like the ideal situation. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want. You can talk however you want. That is pretty much like the only area of my life I keep like private, even though my channel's like about working 9 to 5, but I think you guys know, if you watch my videos, I try to be like as specific as I can about being a project coordinator and my like general projects I'm working on and what I'm generally doing. Not because it's a big secret, like people can easily find out where I work. I just don't want any like ties to my channel and the company, if that makes sense. But in terms of like personal stuff, I don't really keep like anything private. I guess one thing would be my relationship. My boyfriend Storm, I feel like I talk about him, people probably think he like doesn't exist. Anyways, we've been dating for 4 years. We live together. He's like here right now. He's literally in the bedroom. But he just isn't in my videos. Like we don't sit down and do like the boyfriend tag. I'm sure we will soon. I think that's like pretty much the only like really personal thing that I don't share that much is my boyfriend on this channel. I think that's for a bunch of reasons. I think it's just good to sometimes in relationships have like your own thing and your own hobbies and things that are like just yours. Not that I like think negatively of like couple channels or couples on YouTube. Like Aspen and Parker is like my obsession, but yeah, it's just not really something I like would want for my channel. It's just to like have a bunch of videos with my boyfriend. I think in general, I'm just a really open book. I like talking about like birth control and PMS and relationships and like all that stuff. I'm a pretty open book, to be honest. Next question is, are there ever videos that you really want to make but you feel like they're too controversial? Yeah. I don't know if there are videos I really want to make, but there definitely are topics I think are a little too controversial for me. I think the thing that comes to mind is religion. As you guys know, I grew up in a very Christian education system, and I've definitely, like, over the last probably 5 years, really just grown and changed and educated myself. I just feel like as you get older and in your 20s, you kind of start to like figure out stuff more. I feel like something like religion is so personal and everyone has such different opinions. I think that's like pretty much it though. I feel like I would love to do more like drama videos, but I'm kind of scared. But yeah, that's like something else I would love. I have so many thoughts, as you guys know, on like YouTube drama. Yeah. Next question is not really 9 to 5 related, but I get this question all the time, and it's, what platform do you use to make your thumbnails? I use PicMonkey for my thumbnail. I also use the Aspen Ovard presets, and yeah, I keep them like fairly simple. I'm trying to be a little bit more creative with them, but okay. Next question is, how did you get started and how long did it take before you started to make money? So I have a whole video on this. It took me 8 months to get monetized, but as you guys know, I didn't start from scratch. I started my YouTube channel last June in 2019, but I had a channel like since high school. I just took a 4-year break and then I came back last year. I have a whole video on it, so I'll link it down below. But yeah, that just explains like my first paycheck, how long it took me, some like tips and stuff. So the next question is, how and why did you decide to have a channel? I think the reason I decided to come back to YouTube was because I just think in life, if you see someone doing something and you're jealous of that, it's such a sign that that's what you should be doing. And that's how I always felt with people, even my friends and just YouTubers and influencers and people. I would just see them having YouTube channels and I was so like jealous, which is such a weird thing to say, but honestly that's what it was. I was just like so envious that people had YouTube channels because I love making videos, and I just think that's not like a fun feeling. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, how'd you get the confidence to start filming again? I think it takes so long to be authentic on camera, even now. But even if you watch my videos like from a year ago, I'm so much more like, I don't know, like I'm just less myself, I guess. It just takes time and practice to be like comfortable on camera and vlogging and just like more yourself on camera. I think that's what being confident on camera is. It's just being yourself, but it takes a long time to do that, and I am like so awkward in so many of my old vlogs, and even still it gets easier like every single time. So yeah. Okay, next question is it easy to come up with video ideas, and how do you come up with them? Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. If I didn't vlog and I just did like sit down videos, I do not know how people come up with ideas like every single week of things to talk about. And yeah, I think that would be really hard. But I feel like with vlogs, you don't really have to come up with an idea because it's just like about your life, which is like the whole video. But that's the thing with vlogging, it's like it makes it a lot easier to plan out content because you're like, I'm just gonna vlog these 3 days and that's my video. You don't really have to like, you can maybe make it like a themed vlog if you wanted to put like a haul video. So I think vlogging really helps. I don't know, I feel like people put so much pressure on finding a niche, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think you should have a niche. I think you should have a brand as your YouTube channel. Like my brand would be like, I'm post-grad, 9 to 5, 23-year-old. That's like my brand. But you don't want to get too niche because then I feel like you, after a year or two, you're gonna feel so like stuck. Like you have to make these certain type of videos, and I just feel like each person is their own like niche because nobody is you and your personality and just like your apartment and your life and everything is just so unique. So if you come up with a general like theme and brand of your videos, you don't have to get too worried about creating a like certain type of video and niche all the time. I know that wasn't really the question, but yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I really like making 9 to 5 vlogs and videos about working 9 to 5. It can be hard sometimes. I think if you just define your brand, take a look around what videos you like to watch and just make stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, last question I'm gonna answer is advice for someone who is thinking of starting a channel. I am definitely not the expert. I've been back on YouTube for like a year, but I think some advice would be to just control people finding out about your channel as much as possible. For me, when I first started last year, I wasn't going to post it on my Instagram. I wasn't gonna tell anybody, and I was just gonna do it like quietly and not really tell anyone. But I think that just creates so much like anxiety of people like finding out. But if you just like post on your Instagram and your Facebook or tell people like, oh, I have a YouTube channel now, like it just makes everything so much easier and people won't care. I think the older you get, like if someone was to like make fun of my YouTube channel, like that, it's such like a weird scenario. I feel like just because the people I'm friends with and my family and stuff, like they would just never like make fun of me for having a YouTube channel. So I feel like nowadays too, like everybody has a YouTube channel. It's really not like that weird as it used to be. Like when I was in high school and like nobody had a YouTube channel, it was like it felt like the weirdest thing ever, probably because I was like 15. So that is my like one piece of advice. Post on your Instagram, tell people, fake your confidence even if you're not, just fake it till you make it on the confidence and just pretend that you're like very confident about it even if you're not, because that just makes life so much easier and it just almost like makes you more motivated to keep going, to know that people are like supporting you and watching your channel and they'll know if you don't upload, and like it's just more motivating. So that is my piece of advice. Also, another piece of advice is just to like keep uploading. Your videos do not have to be perfect just for them to be uploaded. I have so many videos that I'm like, this is trash. Like this vlog is so boring. But then it's like you are your worst critic, and sometimes I'll upload those videos that I don't think are that good, but I just don't want to miss a week, and then people will tell me it's like their favorite vlog I've ever uploaded. So you just like never know, and I just think people put so much pressure to have like a perfect video and all this stuff. It's better to just upload every week or upload twice a week or whatever and just put your content out there than skip weeks because it's not like done or perfect. So yeah. Okay, so those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Also, I wanted to say, I'm only gonna be uploading on Sundays in August and September. So yeah, there's not gonna be any Wednesday videos. I have 2 reasons I'm doing that. First of all, I'm working on something so hard that is coming out at the end of September. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to share it, I think, starting like beginning of September. But yeah, so that is like all of my time is going into that right now. Also, Storm and I are going to visit his family for a few weeks in September. If you guys know, Storm is from Sweden, so we're going to visit his family for some essential reasons, but we're getting tested. We're like super safe. We're literally just going to his house and just being at his house the whole time. So yeah, that is why. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Okay, bye.